The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Nick's here and he's in a blazer.
Bonjour,
Nice.
Buzz. Bonjour, Luttsy, and bonjour, Ash.
Bonjour.
But, où est Susie?
She's in the toilet.
Oh, c'est les toilettes.
Just while you are stalling, just to clarify, I think I said that Tori Lewis was knocked out in the repechage by accident. She got through repechage and made the semi-final tonight, but it didn't make it through to the final. But good showing from Tori.
All right, Sue's just had a nervous week.
A little nervous, and she should be nervous because I've just prepared a little something for Suze because we know she's been really enjoying the French accent throughout the week. So, Suze, I'll just directly address you. Fabriqué en France avec des pommes de terre françaises, les chips extra craquants sont parfaits pour tous les moments en famille et entre amis.
He said something about chips.
Yeah, that was a credit line for Vico Chips. Extra craquant.
Sounds good. I love it.
Extra crack on.
Extra craquant.
Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, Luttsy, when you say it.
Yeah. Extra crack on.
All right. Well, we will crack on because this morning's
Good.
buzzers.
Nice.
You actually just mentioned your own buzzer there, Ash. Yours this morning, it'll be part of French sporting terms. You like fishing. Yours will be repechage.
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 I'm gonna say it like that.
Which comes from the word fishing, to refish or to fish out. When they fish people
Really?
out of the pool and then in towards the finals. That's where repechage come from.
I did not know that. Interesting.
Nick! Think you know it all. Yeah, I do.
God, that feels good.
This is layered, this segment, isn't it?
We were just asking about that on the weekend, where it came from. No one could find the answer.
No, it comes from fishing. Susie, your term
Sorry,
will be
talking to me.
from fencing. Yours will be on guard.
On guard.
There we go. Say it with me one more time.
On guard.
Lovely. And for Nalamont Luttsy, as we enter the track cycling, the French term for bike is vélo, from velodrome. So you'll be
Of
vélo.
course. Velo.
Vélo. Beautiful. All right, starting
I
with...
didn't know that either.
Here we are.
Did you know that, Suze?
No, I can't stop tingling.
Sue's literally hasn't listened to a
Whoa.
thing that Nick said. It's just the accent that gets her.
Yeah. Do you get it?
Tingling.
I know.
If you're listening, Cliff, it's time to learn French, buddy.
Yeah, see where you're coming from, but I mean, I'm sitting right next to him.
All right, Nick, let's go.
All right, question
Let's
one.
crack on.
Last night, Noemi Fox took out the kayak cross, taking Australia's gold medal even higher than it has been before these games. Spell Noemi.
Okay, repechage.
Repechage.
Oh yeah, is it N-O-M?
Amp.
On guard. N-A-O.
Amp.
Oh, geez, I was going to get NAO, so I don't know either.
No, all incorrect. Noemi is spelled N-O-E with the accent aigu over the top. I wasn't going to claim you on that. It's okay. M-I-E.
Right.
So there we go.
My goodness.
Nice.
We've learned
That's
something
right, 'cause they were born in France. weren't
Correct,
they?
yes.
Was it France? Yeah.
Correct. Question two. We are all on nil all. German cycling road racer Niels Pollitt caused a stir during the 280k road race by stopping
Yes,
mid
Velo.
Voodoo.
I heard velo
Yeah, I
first.
Oh, no, voodoo.
He stopped. Yeah, he said the wrong name
This is a
anyway.
mess.
He stopped to take a leak at a restaurant.
He did, yes, and that's a famous cafe actually used to shoot the film Amélie.
There we go.
So I don't know if
didn't
he's a
know
fan of
that.
French cinema or really dislikes French cinema.
What did he need to take? I didn't actually see that. I thought it was something else, but he stopped to take a leak.
He stopped, parked his bike, and then
he went inside to the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unlike the normal road racing thing where you kind of just put it out the side.
Yeah.
Suze, wouldn't you put it? Suze used to pee in the pool.
No.
When she was training, she wouldn't hop out of the pool. Like,
No.
don't you find that unbelievable?
I do, because usually I have seen the footage of them just weeing as they go along. Have you seen that?
But they,
Yeah.
I think if they do it in highly populated areas, they get in trouble.
That
Oh,
would,
in the Tour de France, they do anyway.
that would make a lot of sense.
Question three.
Question three.
Oh,
La
okay.
question
Music
française
stopped.
brought to you by Vico Chips. Quel pays a remporté le plus médailles d'argent? A. Les États-Unis. B. La Chine. Ou C. La France.
Repechage.
Repechage.
The set.
C. La France. Incorrect.
On guard. On guard.
On garde.
A.
A. Les États-Unis. C'est very correct.
Yeah.
The country that has won the most silver medals is the United States, les États-Unis.
Wow.
There we go.
All right, we'll take a break. Susie needs a breather.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
All new Suzuki Swift Hybrid is here. Australia's best value hybrid.
How you doing tonight, New York City? Novus.
Win $20,000. A brand new Suzuki Swift Hybrid.
And a star.
Hey, what's up? This is Troye Sivan. See me live. Your chance to win only with Nova.
Yeah, all 3 prizes, not just one of them. Someone will walk away with the lots. It's a numbers game, so the more entries you have in the draw, the better chance you have of winning.
Yeah, Troye Sivan live at Madison Square Garden.
So good.
That'd be a night out.
Awesome.
Could be you, David, out of Springlands.
Is that right? Yeah. Springlands.
Where's Springlands?
Springwood.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not Springlands.
That sounds like Alicia.
We don't blame you, David. We blame
We've got the land, but yeah, it's Springwood.
the people around us.
She's from Wigan, our producer, David, so
She's
It wasn't
wigging
even
out.
Alicia. It was Lachlan.
She's wigging out. Yeah, was it Lachlan?
I reckon it was Alicia.
It was
Alicia. Let it slide. Let it slide.
I love it straight under the bus, David. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
as clear as a bell it came through.
Nick at Rothwell, you're in the draw.
Awesome.
You've been up all night watching the Olympics. Oh, we can't talk about Olympics, can we, so much? It's all the only thing in my head.
Yeah,
Why
well
can't we
said,
talk
Nick.
about
Thanks,
it?
mate.
You know,
Has there been a ruling come down?
I feel like every time I
Too much?
say Olympics, I don't know, I feel like I'm talking about it too much.
Hey,
oh,
Lynn.
you know, that's what everyone's talking about.
Lynn out of Aspley. What's going on? Northside represent. You're in the draw.
Thank you. That sounds fabulous.
Thank you.
She's in the bathroom getting ready for work.
Yeah. Hayden at Willowvale. Is that right? Did we get the suburb right?
It's probably Willow Bank.
Yeah.
Willowvale's correct. That's right. Northern Gold Coast.
Dave.
Not as much fun.
Ormeo.
Hey, how you going?
Hey-o.
Good.
Hey, yo, mommy, yo.
Yeah. Good morning. A beautiful day we've got it. Ormeo.
It's not bad. I'm just driving to on the Logan and it's just raining, so it's not good. But
Oh,
it's all right.
It's raining.
Is it raining out there?
Actually, we need a bit of rain for
Is it?
the pop plants.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to move on from that one.
Okay.
And Jason Balimba.
Hey, what's cracking, guys?
Is it raining in
Cracking
Balimba?
indeed.
What's cracking, lacking?
No, not much. I'm boring.
Come on, mate.
Well, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Come on.
Yeah, good point.
True, it's too early.
You want to overachieve too early, do you?
Let's go back to bed, everyone.
Well, you're in the draw, Jason. Yeah, great.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I said burn. It's cold in here. I said there must be some content in the atmosphere. Here we go.
Alicia v. Nick today.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, what's going on?
Are you both
It
laughing?
was just your lovely little cough that you had to get out before we went on air.
Oh,
What happened?
I was just clearing my throat before I went on.
Yeah.
She has to do that off air.
Yeah, I know. It was just very elegant, Suse. That's all.
Okay. Nick
Did you
loved
give it
it.
everything, Suze? I missed it.
Yeah, so you're used to it.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't even notice it. I didn't hear a damn thing. All right, 5 seconds each to pitch some gear. Can you hear us, Luttsy? Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, mate.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Time starts now.
Superstar athlete sends fans into a frenzy with hints at secret wedding ceremony.
Oh. Does anyone know that?
No.
I don't know.
Nope.
It reminds me, Suze, about the guy that proposed to his wife, his missus, at the Olympics, just after she got the gold medal.
Did he?
Would you like that? You
No,
would like,
do
no,
not
I know. I
mix-
knew you wouldn't like that.
Do not mix those
No,
things.
no.
Sport,
Yes,
romance
yes.
should never be joined.
Yeah, he had to go and get himself involved, didn't he?
What are you doing, Nick?
He just wanted more attention.
Yeah,
Some attention.
I agree. I knew you wouldn't like that. All right, Nick, what do you got?
Local tourism campaign tries to flush Queensland's claim.
Not one of your best.
I don't know. You looked straight into my soul for some reason. The eyes this morning, Nick.
And it didn't go the full 5 seconds. It's like after 2.5, he thought, I've done enough here to win.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, Bolt. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when they pull up in the
Turn the
heats,
afterburners
they
off.
Yeah, I've done enough.
You're
I'm
both
going
very
Alicia.
good. Yeah, I'm going Alicia too. Oh, so
Doesn't
she
matter
wins.
what you think, Luttsy, unfortunately. But
Doing the podcast.
No, I probably would have gone the same way today, to be honest. That's
Oh,
all right.
got a clean sweep. That's exciting.
can I ask Nick quickly, what were you doing looking into the camera?
I like to make eye contact with all of you.
Oh, righto, okay.
I don't want to leave Luttsy out, so.
Yeah, okay, fair point.
Thank you, mate.
So you're
I
a
liked
thinker?
So to refresh, superstar athlete sends fans into a frenzy with hints at secret wedding ceremony. Nobody knows who this is? No one?
Superstar athlete, you say?
Well, We'll be the judge of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, okay.
Good enough for you guys.
Actually, isn't he already married?
No.
With 4 kids? What
He's got
happened to
5
his-
children
What?
with his long-term partner, who he's been with since 2017. But they're not, well, they weren't married. But now he's hinted.
He's hinted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he did a video for a brand, and it was all about his workout routine. And he said that his special workout partner, my wife, when he referred to his partner, Georgina Rodriguez. But when people have reached out to his publicist has said, I have no knowledge of whether or not he got married.
Oh, that's
So
interesting.
if he has got married to her, that he's kept it very, very secret, even his publicist doesn't know about it.
How long have they been together for?
Since 2017. They met at a Gucci store in Madrid.
They've had 5, seemed like that was yesterday. They've had 5 children since 2017.
I know, that's a lot, isn't it? She's been
5
pumping
in
them out.
7 years. Yeah, there's not much.
Is that even
not
possible?
much turnaround there.
Is they got twins there?
No
What's the
twins.
quickest you
Something's
can?
not right.
What's the quickest you can do a turnaround, Suze?
Well,
You need a couple of months off.
well, probably 10 months.
There's actually
Well,
just
10
been
months after the birth.
there's just been a story about a woman who had 2 babies in 18 months.
Well, we've got 2 kids about 18 months apart.
It's crazy.
Actually, so did I. But that
Yeah.
doesn't mean you were pregnant at
I think
9
that's-
months.
I think that's as close to as you can get.
Yeah, it's about a month after giving birth.
You're still pretty keen to get back
Right.
on the old disco train, weren't you? Hey,
Right, mate,
don't-
after
you were
9 months of
raring to
pregnancy,
go.
I'll tell you what,
Who you
you
talking
are.
to?
Hey, straight back
Who's
on
the
it. Let's
disco
go.
train, mate.
I wasn't keen, I've got to tell you. Because
You weren't keen for the disco train.
no, because
You weren't given
I've just given birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So what is it?
It's
You,
like-
so you guys, you had
I think
1
we felt
month
pregnant.
off.
I think we felt
and then
pregnant
you-
8 months after we
you
had a
felt you were
kid.
ready to go again.
I was always ready.
no, but
Born ready.
Singing
Some
from the
Irish twins are
Sorry,
born
you got-
within 12 months. You know, you can have 2 births in 1 year.
Irish twins.
It's called Irish twins.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
It's funny.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if it was another nationality, you couldn't say it. Because it's Irish, you can say it. Yeah,
And have a
they're
little laugh.
Taiwanese twins.
The Ash, Luttsy, and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. Ooh, he's on the streets. The Prince is on.
What you didn't see in your cars if you're driving to work right now on the M1 is Ash, you're looking at something on your laptop, and then I did the woohoo, and you went straight, and you know what? You didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, that was probably one
Good
of
on
my
you,
best.
buddy.
I didn't overthink it.
I was impressed.
You know what I was doing?
Yeah.
I was reading the plot line for this film that Mark Wahlberg is shooting for the Farrelly brothers. You're out there, Mitch?
Wahlberg watch.
Yeah. That's it, yeah. And I think he has just been dropped off, guys. I saw the van that we spotted a few weeks ago. Last time we went out in location set where he was dropped off in the city, and it's just back down the little lane just beside Casablanca here on McLaughlin Street, just to come off the Story Bridge, and there was a white van just sort of backing in. So pretty obscure. You're not going to see it, and it's very secretive down here. So they're in Marshall Street as well. Plenty of trucks. None of the roads are blocked off yet, but there's plenty of trucks and other generators down here as well. A few other, I'm going to say, crew members out the front, a few security guards that have already pushed me away. I can't get any closer than what I am at the moment, but they're all in their high vis, and it's I don't think, if you didn't know that's what was going on, you wouldn't necessarily pick it up, except for the fact that we know what to look for, guys. So, here's another Mercedes van just pulling up. So
It's a huge production. This, Mitch, it's a major Hollywood film. It's estimating that this could generate $64 million for the Queensland economy.
Really?
250 local cast and crew are involved in this production.
Yeah, it's got hookups with Amazon, so you know that they've got the money to sort of throw behind it. And so they've been filming up here, Brizzy, down there on the Gold Coast as well. They had a spot at the uni since their spot in the city a couple of weeks ago as well. So, I mean, here I was thinking, maybe Brisbane or Queensland just going to get those sort of extra, maybe 1 week, and then they're going to sort of take it back overseas. But it looks like we're going to have it sort of replicate an overseas location for the majority of the movie.
James Street in general is a pretty cool spot to film for any movie, right? Like that could replicate LA or Florida or somewhere.
Yeah, it's got that vibe. Yeah,
it really does.
Do you want to know what the synopsis for the film is?
Here we go.
It's called Balls Up. Mark Wahlberg's in it with Paul Walter Hauser, and they play American marketing executives who get fired for blowing a client sponsorship opportunity, and then they decide to use their free tickets to a major soccer match. Their drunken debauchery leads them to be hunted by every person across the country. Well, remember last time we went down there, weren't they filming, they had everything dressed up in like Brazil colours? Like they were
Yes,
just
it was all
leaving
Brazilian.
the football stadium.
The flags were different, weren't they, as well?
Yeah.
City Hall.
That's right.
City Hall.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, none of that at the moment. I'd say it's all indoors, and I will get the idea that it was all in Cloudland. There's a sign up here on the corner of McLaughlin and Brunswick Street pointing location, so it's all indoors. Nothing, no dressing on the outside. So there'll be none of the showbiz like it was a few weeks ago. All indoors today, but it's all there's a lot of activity still pulling up. A lot of food trucks as well pulling up now. So obviously the cast and crew are all set, and so they're going to be here all day by the looks of things.
Well, you won't be Mitch because you got to go to a workplace after 7:30. You've got Guzman given out to a lucky workplace this morning. So if you want Mitch to visit you after 7:30, head to the Nova Play app, register, Takeaway Tuesday, and good luck, Mitch, finding Mark Warburg.
I'll petition for a Wahlburgers here as well.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
$100,000 pay your bills. Your share and $100K worth of bills are coming up this morning, right now, in fact. This is exciting. We're paying bills, $100,000 to do so. Are you ready for this one?
Go on.
Sky from Zilmere. You officially have 20 minutes starting now.
And what are we paying?
A new vacuum cleaner.
Which one?
Doesn't say.
How much is it?
400.
Oh, okay. Probably.
Maybe a Kogan.
What?
Well,
maybe a Kogan.
It's not the Dyson V13.
She wants a Dyson.
What's a Dyson V13 worth?
Geez, over 1,000.
Yeah, they're a bit.
Over 1,000.
Oh, you could get a Dyson, from a bit, one of those sort of websites, maybe.
V7.
400.
Yeah, you could actually. And it's probably just as good.
It says she wants a Dyson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about which sort of Dyson she can get.
For 400.
Okay.
I'll have a look around.
All right, you do a search.
Sky from... Where's she from?
Zilmere.
Zilmere. I love that name, Sky.
Yeah,
Alicia got hers from Bunnings for $400. What brand is your one, Alicia?
For 400. Okay.
400 from Bunnings.
But what is it? A Dyson V what?
Which V?
Probably a V4.
She doesn't get.
Oh.
All right, Sky, good luck.
Alicia, I know nothing about vacuum cleaners. It's all right.
Really?
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than I'm smarter than Suse.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suse to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Yeah, thank you, Brighton Homes, for being such a great supporter of Smarter Than Suse.
Long-time supporters.
Yeah, they support both of them, 8 and 9 a.m, because, of course, we do play twice every morning.
Brighton Homes, they've got to go on.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in the market for a new house, make sure you go and talk to them. Been doing it a long time. Very, very successful.
Very good.
Ali out of Boondall is our competitor this morning. Hello.
Ooh.
Hello.
Okay. Now, Luttsy, interesting one. Ali.
Interesting.
You've got a kid. You got a kid in the car.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's Silas, 13. He's a bit nervous.
13 is right at that age, isn't it? That
tell me
That's a
about it.
tricky one.
could be bang
What's he
up
in grade
for
8?
it. It wouldn't surprise me if it's too cool for school.
Grade 8?
Probably.
Should we wait until after you've answered your questions? What's his name?
Silas.
Silas.
What grade's he in? Silas.
He's in grade 8.
That's what I said. Okay.
About 8 times.
What school is he at out there?
He goes to Mount Maria Petrie.
Okay.
Northside.
Bit of a drive out there from Boondall. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drive, but I just chuck him on the train now, so...
50 cents.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Righto. We'll hear from
Okay.
Silas shortly.
$300 into the draw for the BYD at 03, and Silas is standing by. Ali, you got 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
Your time starts now. In what country are Mitsubishis manufactured in?
Japan?
Colloquially, what part of your body are your chompers?
Teeth.
Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Superman was born on which planet?
Krypton?
What is 9 times 8?
56.
Stop the clock.
Oh, dear.
Pretty good.
I don't know.
Look, I know Suse is so good at the multiplication. She will spit the answer out to that one as quickly as possible. Other than that, you've gone really well. Let's hold our bullets there. You finished with
8 seconds, so you've got time.
You were fast. Okay.
Smashed it.
Over to you. Over to Silas. This is the moment for the young man.
Okay, ready? You got to go, bring in the game when they tell you, okay?
No, you count him in. You count him in.
Okay, I'll count you in. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bring in the game.
Oh, yeah, that had 13 all over it, didn't it?
Yeah, that's
You're
a
right,
total
boy.
13-year-old
You're right, boy.
You got that deep voice, son. You got that deep voice, sir.
He'll be a 10-man in 2 years. Hey?
I know.
Heading towards senior. Rock on, hey? They get old so quickly, don't they?
I know.
That was good. That was brave. That took a lot of courage.
Yeah.
So 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Oh,
well done.
that's good.
Congratulations, Silas.
Great score.
9 out of 10.
And you happy with that, Silas?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
All right, here's the recorded GIMP.
Bring
Line Cordial.
Oh, yeah. Bring in the game. Bring in the game. Yeah.
That's Line Cordial. We played that this morning because overnight, Line Cordial have become the first Aussie artist to reach #1 on the ARIA charts in 2024. So congratulations. They came in a couple of great guys.
Yes, great lads.
guys, and now they're on top of the Australian music industry. Here's rap.
Susie O'Neill! Hold the phone, Freddie! Susie O'Neill! It will be a miracle! You won't see anything like that again this year!
I actually got one of the boys from Lime Cordial. How do you feel, fellas?
Okay. Nice.
Well done. They're holding it together.
Remember they were wearing the clothes from the op shop?
Yeah.
And they were grandma clothes?
Real retro.
Yeah, it's like polyester nana shirts.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Actual women's pants, I think they were
And
wearing.
women's slacks.
Inappropriate behaviour. That's a good one. You got any of that?
I'll play it after.
move on.
Let's
Okay, here we
get
go.
to business.
30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. In what country are Mitsubishis manufactured in?
Japan.
Colloquially, what part of your body are your chompers?
Teeth.
Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Superman was born on which planet?
Kryptonite.
What is 9 times 8?
72.
Stop the clock. Hold it. Double 2 go.
Tight!
I told you. I told you partly, didn't I? That Suse would be good on those multiplications, that she spit that one out real quick.
Yeah.
A manipulator! It's just inappropriate behavior. To put those ideas in your head. Anyway to sway you in your face.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'll get one more. I know we got to get to robbery.
There's been a robbery.
Oh, yeah.
She
Tune.
stole my heart and then took off from me. I said, hey, there's been a robbery. She stole my heart. She had enough
Reminds
of
me
me.
of Paul Kelly.
Yes. Well done to the boys from Lime Cordial.
Nice sound. Yeah.
The first Aussies to hit #1 in the ARIA charts this year.
In what country are Mitsubishis manufactured in? You both said Japan, and that is correct. 1-1. Colloquially, what part of your body are your chompers? You both said teeth. That's correct. 2-2. Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet. That takes it to 3-3.
Oh.
Superman was born on which planet? Sue said Kryptonite.
Oh.
Ooh. Ali said Krypton. And Krypton is correct.
Yes.
Really?
Ali hits the front.
That hurts.
4-3. Final question. Settle down, Silas.
love Ali. This
Mum
is
hasn't
great.
won yet. No, that was Silas. He's come out of his shell.
Has he?
9-8. Ali, you said 56.
Yeah, Tom.
Suse said 72. 72 is correct. 4-all draw. Over to Buzz for time.
8 seconds left for Ali. Had a lot of time
8 seconds.
left. Yeah. Suze, he had 11.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Oh, Ali.
She gotcha.
Just got you. Hello.
Hi, love you. Love listening to you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my
That's so
God.
nice. I kind of wish you
can't
had a
believe we
one.
got. I know, me too. 8 seconds. I was like, I listen every morning and no one ever hits 8 seconds.
I know, that's
it's
impressive,
fast.
Ali.
Good.
You're very,
Very
very
good.
good. You just got me
I'm
on a
not
good
good at-
day. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not good at maths, so I knew that would get me. But that's okay. I'm just happy that I'm on the air and I can say, hi, Susie, I love you.
Hello, Ellie. I could say I love you too, but I don't really know you, so that would be inappropriate.
Inappropriate behaviour. All right, in the cave, Lutz.
What do you got?
Well, I feel like Silas would love the double pass to Kingston Park Raceway's appreciation
Yeah,
day
boy.
that's coming up
100%.
Yeah, boy.
Thursday, the 8th of August. The ultimate go-karting experience, Kingston Park. It's one hell of a day out. We all know that. It's double pass there. In fact, however many you need. Also, I'll give you a, what can I give you? Okay, I'll give you just a new one in here. A family pass to Titanic, the human story exhibit at Uptown until 8th of September. I could do a family voucher for the Titanic, the human story exhibit.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, interesting.
That's the old My Centre.
Yeah. Yeah, the Titanic, the human story, that looks really good until September 8.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
They're in the water in Tahiti in the semi-final for the men's surfing. And Jack Robinson, the Aussie, is up against Gabriel Medina. Three-time world champ, Gabriel Medina.
Oh, he's won it a few times from Brazil.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Geez, it looks a little bit windswept, doesn't it, the surf?
Yeah, apparently it gets bigger in the afternoon, Luke reckons, but it's not that big at the moment. But that heat's just started, so the winner goes through to the final and be guaranteed either a gold or a silver medal.
Wow.
Over there. So what happened overnight? We picked up another gold to another Fox, but it wasn't Jessica.
Oh, Naomi Fox, yeah. She won the canoe cross, I'm pretty sure it's called. So it's basically like, what was that skating they used to do around in the circles where they...
roller derby?
Roller derby.
Yeah.
It's like that, but with canoeing. And she only just got into the Olympic team right at the death, the last minute. And she had to beat Jess. So Naomi had to beat Jess to get into the final. And then she won. Did you say you have some audio of that?
We've got some audio of them having a chat. Have a listen to this.
Jess, there were 3 Olympic gold medals on offer, and the Fox girls took all 3. What is going through your head?
I'm just full of emotion. It's just incredible what Noemi did today to make it through each round with such composure, really good tactics, and just going for it. And I'm so proud of her, and I'm drenched because I jumped into the water. There's so much emotion in this moment. It's amazing.
What did she say to you down there in the water?
I don't know. I was just screaming. We were both screaming. She was like, what is going on? What the hell? But she didn't.
Yeah, that audio courtesy of Channel 9.
I also,
huge.
The other thing I saw that was exciting was the men's windsurfing, which is on the foil windsurfers.
Now, how long has windsurfing been a part of the Olympics? And have we never
I did not know it was.
I can't believe that's an
I
Olympic
honestly
sport.
didn't know it was either.
Well, it used to be a sport back in the day when I competed back in the 90s. Windsurfing was in the Olympics.
I don't
yes.
even remember.
Really? It was a race, but it was on just normal windsurfers back then. You know, the ones you hire from the beach.
They look like big, full, solid winds. Like I know they've got the wing keel deal.
Yeah,
don't
the
they?
foils.
Yes.
Yeah,
The foil.
So,
yeah.
Aussie Gray Morris got silver, and they said no one wanted to work with Morris because they thought he was useless. And he used to be a rugby league player.
Yeah, well, isn't he like 100 kilos?
He looks massive.
I think I saw that he's 100 kilos.
Yeah, maybe it's better for the foil if you got a bit of weight on top of it. But
Yeah, I guess so. But you'd think, wouldn't you, that like you'd be as light as you could possibly be. That let the wind carry you.
Yeah, I read a quote saying his dad told him to pick a sport and be good at it.
Oh, wow.
And so he's got the silver medal. So that was really
That's
cool.
massive.
What else have I seen that's good?
How'd Matt Denny go overnight, Luttsy? I know he was in the front
Yeah,
of the
great.
show.
He's
Used to do a show here at Nova.
Qualified for the final, but was like very impressive. I think I've just got to check. Ash mentioned before he might be the best qualifier through to the final. A lot of the other guys were struggling around just over 60 metres. The automatic was 66 in the discus, and he's pushed past that, so he's looking real good for the final.
Yeah,
really good.
There was only a handful of them that made the automatic qualifying distance, and he was one of them. I'm pretty sure he was on top.
Wow.
But
I'll check on the break. Sorry,
that's early doors there. What about on the track? Like the track athletes, Luttsy, I know you got your head around this, but do we have any major chances in the medals on the track, or on the field either?
Well, I mean, in the women's pole vault, We have the
Got an opportunity
defending
Nina Kennedy.
world champ Nina Kennedy. I mean, the men's middle distance, I thought we had some chances there, but those 1,500 metre boys didn't go so well. We've got Peter Bowl in the 800 coming up. He's some sort of chance of meddling, I guess, if he's in the right frame of mind and ready to go. So a couple of minor.
Javelin we're really good at. We've got 3 girls that are going well in that.
The Jav girls are pretty strong as well. So we could get another couple of medals.
I'm trying to find the story of one of the javelin girls. One of them is a doctor who works all day. Like, she works all day and she has to go and train at the end of her shift. And she said it's actually helped her being on her feet to get...
Really?
Yeah, the fitness. Oh, where's her name? Right? Yeah, she's got a chance of a medal.
God, she must have a great ability for hard work. Like, you see how hard these athletes work, but then to put all of her studies...
I know.
She's like a first year, I think. In being a doctor.
Oh, she's first year. Okay, yeah.
No, she's actually working as a doctor. She's not first year.
Yeah, but her first year working as a doctor.
Right.
So she's working long hours.
Oh, man.
And obviously Kelsey Lee Barber, who got a medal last Olympics. We're better at the field events, aren't we, than the track events?
Yeah, we tend to get more medals there, but that's I think that's about it, really. Track-wise, we might struggle a bit.
I haven't seen the breakdancing yet.
No, neither have I.
Breaking.
It mustn't have started. When does the breakdancing start? Hello? And that Jeff Dunn?
Oh, yeah.
Is that
the J Attack.
Yeah. It'd be great to watch him. I'm looking forward to seeing how that all works.
Yeah, once again, I read about...
warm to it or not.
Yeah, I read about the girl, who I don't have her name in front of me either.
Starts on Saturday.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, God, it mustn't go long.
Saturday the 10th at midnight Aussie time. I texted him the other night, so there you go.
Is that the last event?
I said, hey, big dog, when are you on? And he said, Saturday 10th at midnight Aussie time. And I said, I'll try and get there. Awesome.
The girl is 36, the Australian, so she's actually quite old for a breaker. And she got into the sport recently because she was a tap dancer and a jazz dancer, and she met a guy who was a break dancer, and she started taking up the sport before it was even in the Olympics. And then they're going, oh, it's going to be in the Olympics. We've got a good chance in this. And the husband now, he gave up his career to coach her, and they're both over there at the Olympics in breaking.
Wow. I mean, it's one
Australia.
Thing. It's one thing to be a break dancer and go to the Olympics. It's another thing to be a break dancing coach.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Every now and then we kind of do like algorithm checks, mostly on the podcast. You just go, okay, everyone, show us what you got.
Yeah, on your Instagram.
Oh, yes. So if you go the search button, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does Insta think you are today and what your interests are?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happened with me over the last couple of days, but this has happened since about yesterday or the day before. My algorithm, I think my algorithm, Suse, thinks I'm a
careful.
Yes, a menopausal,
yes,
bloated, constipated woman who needs help because I don't know what it is, Luttsy. I'm getting all of these like. I showed you guys in the meeting yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, they're pretty gross ads. Can you read them out?
What is going on? Well, now that my algorithm's changed, but it's basically. How
to get rid of your bloat, I remember.
Yeah, look at that. That's an ad that's just popped up now. You can see that. That's just a woman.
What is the product?
What is that? It looks interesting.
With all of her girlfriends, and they seem to be sitting around talking about how that she, doesn't have the greatest gut health, and ever since she's been taking this product, she goes to the toilet every morning. Her belly's fitter and flatter than it's been in years.
It's funny because I don't...
one ad after another for me.
Yeah, I don't think I talk about it here, do I? But even yesterday I was having a conversation with my menopausal friend, I'm the same, about the bloat. We've got the menopausal bloat, which is why you must be getting those ads, because that's to get rid of your menopausal bloat.
Yeah, I'm getting stuff for hormones.
Is Jodie talking about it much at home?
Well, that's the thing. Not to me. like not really.
Maybe when your phone's sitting there, she is though.
But even after yesterday, Buzz, you got one on your phone, didn't you?
I got one because we spoke about this in our post-show meeting, and you were telling us all.
I was showing you yesterday. I was going. It was literally one ad after another about here's some hormone stuff, here's some tips for the belly, there's some gut health stuff.
Yeah, and I haven't searched this, and I got one as well. It's the first thing says a poo bidet keeps the doctor away, and this is the complete belly reset, and it says. one of the in the text of the Facebook post in the ad, it says, "I did it thanks to a formula called Complete Belly Reset that already helped over 13,000 women like me."
Yes.
So now I'm getting them in my algorithm just because you've spoken about it.
What's the product out of interest?
Happy Mammoth. We'll give them a free plug.
God. I'm not getting any of that on mine. I'm
Well,
getting.
You will after this conversation.
Okay. I'm getting sport. I'm getting cars.
That's what's in mine in my grid. If you search it,
Yeah.
that's exactly what's coming up in
And
mine
heaps
as well.
of ADHD stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know why.
Are you getting lots of Europe stuff?
Olympic stuff.
I'm getting other than that, I'm getting like Olympics, and I'm getting like people in Europe and stuff, or just stuff in Europe to do.
For some reason, Pat Carrigan features really heavily in my in my
know
one.
why, mate.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
He's coming up on the show this week, by the way, as well.
I bet he is.
I'm not going to say what I'm getting a lot of.
Why?
Go on.
What?
Because I can't.
Mike's
All
off.
the time.
A quick one.
Mike's
Mike's
off.
All right, Mike's off. Oh my god.
My mic was on then, by the way. So that went out soon. It's all right.
It's not. It's natural.
Yeah, it's fine.
Very natural.
Mason out of Buchan. What do you got going on? What are you saying?
So just going on about your Instagram stuff, a lot of the things that you're searching at home with other people and that your ads can be based on that information as well.
Oh, so if I'm sharing the Wi-Fi with someone, right, it's going everyone.
So because you share the same address on the World Wide Web as someone else, you can start getting some similar ads based on what they're looking for.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Your phone's not listening to you.
Yeah, right. Important safety tip from Mason for those playing along.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
The Prince is on. The Prince is on. The Prince is on. Ooh, he's on the streets. The Prince is on.
I'm excited about this. I'm excited for the workplace you're at, Mitch.
Yeah, Buzz, I know you and I were talking about this yesterday, saying this is our go-to takeaway joint. If we're going to get something on the way home, if we're going to order it into the office, you want to go to GYG. It's the best. It's the best for a reason, guys, and they've jumped on board Takeaway Tuesday this week. And Hannah, you were the one to get on and nominate for your workplace. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Lockie, our producer, was sort of finalising some of the people that have registered into the late hours of last night, and he sent me a screenshot of the text that was sent out to you saying, hey, are you available tomorrow morning? Your registration was successful. 2:49 a.m. is when he got a reply. What were you doing at the ungodly hour this morning to be thinking about burritos?
I was really hungry and my partner was snoring, so I was up walking the house.
Okay, excellent. You said it's actually worked out really well because of the rain. The traffic was a little bit longer today, so you had to bust out of the house a little bit quicker, and you've left without any food. So today's a perfect day.
I literally ran out of the house just with my shoes and my clothes on. I have nothing. So Guzman and Gomez is going to be amazing today.
And we're down here at Milton. So now, are you going to speak, or are you going to throw it over to Sarah? Because everyone wants a burrito, but no one actually wants to do the talking to guarantee that we get this. So tell us about what you guys do here. We're here at Milton, and what's the business name?
We're Creation Homes, and we're a home builder.
Excellent. Nice. That's as simple as it is, guys. Now, there's only a handful of people in the office, so we're likely to see a few more walk in because I haven't actually told you this, and it is a physical card. So there's your gift card. I'll just turn it over and reveal how much we've got from GYG.
Wow, we've got enough lunch for me forever.
she says her, guys, $350 was Money Gomez. I know, guys, I've just done the math on this.
Nice.
So you're going to order right now. You could order 43
tacos.
burritos, 140 hash browns. Yeah, Luttsy, 116 $3 tacos. And those things are delicious.
Delicious.
38 servings of quesadillas, 87 churros if you just want to go straight to the desserts. Or if you feel like, I don't want a full burrito or a bowl, 36 of those as well. So enough to cover everyone that's in this office about 10 times over. Or if anyone decides to scrap the whole working from home thing today and come in, we can bring down those numbers. But certainly, I reckon we're going to get at least 2 lunches for everybody in this office.
Or just lunch for the 6 of us here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is lock the doors. Lock the doors. We'll sort it out.
Lock the doors. You'll be back at lunchtime because you didn't bring lunch either.
No, I said that too.
I haven't either, Mitch.
Buzz, I'll give you the address too as
Thank
well
you.
down here at Creation. So we'll be back and take a couple of...
11:30 we'll go over and we'll order.
Oh, wow. Okay, we got a deadline, Buzz. So 11:30, we've got to wrap up
I'll be there.
stuff about 11:10 at the office. So big thanks to GYG. You can enjoy free delivery on the GYG app until August the 11th and Gomex reward points with every order at Guzmani Gomez. T's and C's. fees apply, but $350. Going to the great people down here at Creation for Takeaway Tuesday. So thanks, Good Morning Gomez.
Thank you, Guzman Gomez. Thank you, Nova.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is happening next week as well. So if you want GYG at your workplace, the Nova Player app or novafm.com.au is where you need to go to register for Takeaway Tuesdays.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I want to ask you all a question. 13 24 10. What do you currently hide from your partner?
Ooh, juicy.
Because yesterday, I'm so annoyed at myself. I was reversing my car into our garage, and it's got a big tow ball at the back, and it was beeping. But usually, you know how that goes beep beep, and then it, you don't stop the car until it's like beep 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 beep. But the tow ball obviously pokes out further than the back of the car, and I reversed the tow ball right into the plasterboard of the back of the.
Did it go through?
Yeah, great
Cliff
big
will hate
hole.
that.
Well, Cliff doesn't know because what I did is I got a painting on the wall.
Oh yeah.
And put it
put it in front of it.
Put it in front of it.
That's hilarious.
Genius.
He doesn't know anything about it because now he'll be at work.
Does he follow us on Instagram?
Yeah.
It looks like Nick might have put it up on Insta.
Yeah.
It's up on Insta. I got a couple of things.
How did you smother it, actually? What did you do?
I put a painting over the front of it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's one of Cliff's paintings.
Surely he'll know that it's not in,
He
the
will.
painting's in the wrong place.
Well, they're down at ankle height.
Yeah,
I was just thinking, like,
exactly.
behind the table's low.
No, but you know how you put things against the wall in the garage?
Oh, like storage.
Right, yeah, so it's just got a resting there.
Yeah, it's like resting against
it's
it.
not hanging, but
No.
it's resting.
Jeez, don't put the tow ball into the painting.
Yeah.
Does he ever drive that car, reverse it in that same car?
Yes, he mainly reverses it in, which is what
Because
made
you
me
could just stand there, and as he's doing it one day, he'd make a whack noise on the wall. That's
genius.
And he goes, "No, you bloody fool! You've just put a hole in the wall."
That's a great idea.
See, Luttsy takes it to the next level. He sees an opportunity.
Blame them.
He sees an opportunity that the actual blame can go on to Cliff for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the
You got
same.
it front-footed.
I don't know if this is the
Gotta
same
be
thing.
careful, mate.
I've got a little secret bank account that I use for like punting and stuff like that from Bronte, but I also use it to buy GYG on my way home from work. When Bronte thinks I should be making my lunch and not spending money on that sort of stuff.
Oh, from the punting account.
She doesn't see that.
So I'll get home and she'll be like, "Oh, I made us chicken breast and vegetables for lunch," and I'm like, we had a big breakfast at work this morning. They put on pizza and I'm not very hungry.
Actually, Lockie said the other day, that's right, when I was talking about a similar topic, Lockie said that he gets money out at the grocery shop. So he buys his groceries like for $20, then gets out another $10 cash and uses that to buy something particular, a particular...
Banh mi.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
banh mi.
Banh
Yeah,
mi,
we spoke
that's
about
right.
that. Hey,
Banh mi.
do you want to take a call here?
Yeah.
Because Dave's got one. What do you got, Dave?
I mean, this is Dana. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you got, mate? Dave.
No, we don't have Dave.
Dave.
Hello?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he just chicken out? I saw
don't
what
know.
I read what he wrote there.
Someone say it then.
He said that Dave's been together for 3 years and she doesn't know that he's got a foot fetish.
What does that even mean?
Well, she doesn't know that
He's hiding it
into
from her.
feet. Yes.
So he
Is he
hasn't-
into her feet?
Yes, he mustn't be into her feet.
These are the questions we didn't get to ask.
Yeah.
I would say that he'd be into the feet. He's just looking for a nice way to bring it up.
Yeah. I reckon a lot of people are too scared to say what they hide from their partner in case their partner hears. Because I went into show to talk to Nick about
but
this.
you're only talking small stuff. It's not like you like we have to be ringing up going,
Yeah,
that it's something innocent.
Yeah, like me getting guzzies or
Yes.
Lockie getting money out for a banh mi.
Yeah, I don't want to ring up and say...
nothing sinister.
Yeah,
You've
like
got
foot
a double
fetishes.
life, you've got a second family over in the next suburb. No, I don't want to hear that
I mean, that'd be
sort of
great call though.
stuff.
13 24 10.
No, because Nick said he's got the top. He's got 5 things.
Got a
The top-
second family in Ormo.
Yeah.
Yeah, my second family wasn't top 5, Suse, but no, like I'm trying to save up for a house deposit at the moment. So, but at the same time, my finger is hovering over flights to Melbourne for the AFL Grand Final.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not cheap.
But that's not Jinx or early crow.
No, but Buzz will
I
be
think
working
we're
from
all
Melbourne
thinking
that week.
about that.
The other thing I'm doing, which I think is pretty small, I should stop doing it though because it feels bad, is, we're not drinking at the moment at home. And I'm not talking about a lot, I'm just talking 1 drink a night. We're not drinking anything.
Oh, yeah, you're sneaking the voddies.
Yeah, I just put vodka and ginger ale. Ginger beer.
Yeah.
Cliff doesn't know, except that I'm a bit...
Bit happy to see
a bit
him.
more relaxed. A bit happy to see me.
Sue's in a good mood.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Handball Blitz. Handball Blitz.
Here we go, though. Mitch out at another school for Handball Blitz. We're about to tell you when the grand final is on, but Mitch, we'll cross to you first.
Yeah, Brisbane Boys College this morning, guys. I mean, I've often driven past this school on Moggle Road and just sort of looked over. That is a beautiful looking school, and Angus is my driver today. We drove in and we just sort of looked around, and he described it in one word. It was grand. And we come in and we hear that they like handball. I tell you what, they are deathly silent at the moment. But I trust you guys have got a lot of noise in you. Can we give it a tester? Yes.
Massive.
Holy mackerel.
Wow. I mean, the handball setup they've got out. I want to say a green handball setup out here, because between all of the courts that are behind me, there are trees, and so it's about sort of eco-friendly handball out here. Now, I'll just get the headphones over here. Now, you introduce yourself as Will. I don't want to call you Will because I feel naughty doing that when you're a teacher.
Sir,
what's your actual? Other than calling you sir, what can I call you?
Mr. Reid is
Mr. Reid.
Or most of them call you Sir here, or Miss, yeah.
I'll continue that with Sir. So I'm hearing about handball. It's so popular here. They've got plenty. I mean, you've got a lot of courts here, but still not enough to keep up with demand. There's actually a booking system.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to break it up morning tea and lunch for different grades just because it's so popular. When they go on camp, that's all they want to do. It's ingrained into the school. They love it so much.
And it looks like an early morning sort of activity pretty heavily as well, because there are a lot. I mean, I know school's about to kick off soon, but these kids got here early today.
They get here, well, not allowed to play till 8 o'clock, but they would play it all day if they could. They play it down on the Oakman Oval, play it after school. We can't get rid of them. We have to shoo them away after school because all they do is stay and play.
Mr. Reid, I was actually at BBC at your beautiful school on Saturday. I was at the John Noblet Oval.
Rugby.
Down there, for the rugby, but all the kids were talking about is this handball blitz and the fact that these guys can now get an opportunity to play on the hallowed turf of Suncorp Stadium in front of 50,000 people in a grand final. It's a pretty unique experience that we can offer the kids.
I'm sure it's something that they might never get to experience, especially playing on Suncorp. Only a few get to go on that amazing ground, the Cauldron.
Now, it's hard enough to get a booking here on the courts, but I've been throwing a few of the, I'm going to say the superstars of the game out here at Brisbane Boys. Now, Edwin, grade 5, mate, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Now, you're a confident handball player. You reckon you've got what it takes to be the champ?
Definitely.
Definitely, right. So grade 5 seem to be the best handball players. Get a lot of nods, yes. Everyone agrees that grade 5's the best, yeah?
Messages there.
Conveniently in front
Bit
of all
hostile
the
there, Mitchell.
here.
You're losing them, mate.
Whoa. Who are we going to watch out for? Are the grade 6s? The older
Grade
kids give you a lot of
6s.
drama, or is it those new up-and-comers, those kids that haven't really earned it yet? Who's the danger grade, Edwin?
Probably grade 4.
Classic grade 4, the
Well, there you
troublemakers.
go.
Am I right? Yeah, that's exactly right. We haven't got too long, guys, because the grand final couple of weeks, the semi-finals, Northside and Southside, happening next weekend. So jump on board the Nova Player app, get your registrations in, be just like Brisbane Boys College out here, and get your champion registered and fighting for a place at the grand final, which is happening in a couple of weeks at Suncorp Stadium. Guys, we got some free handballs. Anyone interested in that? Yes? Yeah? Sir, do you think... I want to fight the temptation, guys. You can see right behind me, there's a whole square. I'm outside of that square. I've got a whole bag of Nova handballs here.
Oh, wow.
I just want to create chaos.
Just
and
chuck them and
throw
run.
the bag
Yes.
in the middle of that square and just see them like animals, just like seagulls on a chip at the beach. It'd be worth it. Sir, can I do it?
Look, it's a lot of paperwork to fill out if they get injured, but yeah, go for it. Let's go.
There you go. Mr.
I'm getting a few
Reid.
other shakes of the head behind him from people that are obviously a bit higher up on the hierarchy here. But
Go
then
do
he
it,
said,
Mitch.
You guys love it. All right, you know what? Let's just throw a couple and see what happens. Oh my God! Oh no! They're like animals.
Whilst Mitch is doing
They're
that,
so proper. They're dressed so well, but they're like animals.
pleased to announce the grand final will be happening on Friday, August 23.
Right.
The Broncos, I must say thank you to the Broncos as well. They're going to be putting on a pre- and post-show game for us against the Parramatta Eels. So, half-time at the Brizzy Broncos.
What date was it?
23rd of August.
23rd.
Friday, the 23rd of
It's like
August.
they're throwing pallets into a fish at a fish farm. They're going
Control. Fantastic.
So that means there's only a handful of opportunities to get Mitch out to your school. So the Nova Player app or novafm.com.au is where you need to go to register. Good luck getting home safe there, Mitchell.
I've got no
gone.
handballs left. They want nothing to do with me. I'm getting out of there. Let's go, Angus. Let's run.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Afterpay Day is on August 15 to 18. Thousands of brands on sale up to 70% off. T's and C's at afterpay.com. Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill's Afterpay Drop.
I've got Afterpay Day. The sales are blocked off in my calendar. Ready to go ham at Culture Kings. Can't
When is
wait.
that? When's Afterpay Day?
It's the 15th to 18th, so next Thursday from memory. Yeah,
Big sales.
It's going to be massive.
Like 70% off.
Yeah, huge. Honestly, I think maybe the biggest sales of the year. Don't quote me on that, but they're usually pretty big for Afterpay Day.
Really?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
All right. Hey, Lynn. Are you there, Lynn?
I am. I'm here. Morning, guys.
Good morning. It says you just recently lost your job, so that's not good
I
news.
did. I did. So any cash will be absolutely amazing right now.
Well, don't be too greedy. That's only
No, I know. People, yeah, I know. That's good. Just good advice. Yep.
You've got to yell stop before the sale is over.
Yep.
And then you'll win that last cash amount. Yesterday, the contestant was just outstanding. They timed it to
Smashed it
perfection.
yesterday,
So
yep.
I hope you can do that
I
as
think
well.
it was 8-12 they won yesterday, and 8-16 was the final number. Yeah.
Are you ready, Lynn?
Just be careful.
Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Here we go.
Non-defeat AM, Lynn. Non-defeat AM. Let's go.
$59. $99. $756.
Stop.
Oh, she done it.
Stop.
Good
Can't do
call.
it
I was
anymore.
going to yell it out for you then. There you go.
That jumped from
My heart.
$99 to
your heart.
$756. That was a huge leap.
Gosh.
It would have won the
My
pole vault
heart's
this morning.
racing. My heart's racing. You have no idea.
Well, you're walking away
God.
with $756, Lynn. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. You guys are champs. You don't know how much it means to me, really.
Good on you.
Let's have a listen to see how much Lynn left on the table, though. Let's go back to the sale.
$786. $1,001.
$1,001.
Nah, all good.
Hey, you're still happy with
I'm
that.
super happy. Oh, super happy.
Couple of $100.
Stoked. Yep.
Yeah, well done, Lynn.
Well done.
Good on you,
Thank
Lynn.
you, guys.
See
Thanks.
ya. Have a good day.
There we go. Afterpay Day is on August 15 to 18. Thousands of brands are on sale, up to 70% off. T's and C's, of course, do apply. You can check them out at afterpay.com.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
Hey, I went into post office yesterday and I had to get my passport photo.
Yeah.
My passport's run out. And I realised as I went into the post office, I just thought to myself, first of all, I haven't been in a post office for a long time. For whatever reason, I just don't have to go there. But I thought to myself, this is going to take me hours. It was after the show, I think it was about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I was just like, it's going to be absolutely packed. There was one other lady in the post office. I walked straight up to the front, and there was a guy waiting there, literally waiting to be served. I don't think that's ever happened to me before.
God, mine is always chockers.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Is it because it was then that I realised, well, maybe people don't go into post office as much as they used to, because it had been a long time since I've been into a post office.
Yeah, the main thing I go for is to collect parcels.
And that's why I think it's always busy, because everyone sort of gets that note saying your collection will be ready at 3 p.m. at this post office, but everyone gets the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's usually at the door at Invercargill Shopping Town.
Exactly.
Well, I was down at New Farm. I was at New
Farm's been busy. When I go there, it's usually chockers.
Well, I walked straight into
Really?
and
They're so friendly there.
They were
really good.
actually. They listened to the show. Actually, the lady was
do
like,
they?
"Yeah, she recognised my voice." She
They're
was
really
like,
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're that bloke doing the surfing, doing a great job.
Yeah, well, I have been getting
You're
a
on
bit of
Saturday
that,
Night Live.
to be honest. Don't you sleep with Scarlett Johansson? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Guess how much it is to cost to post a letter these days?
Well, just a regular stamp.
One stamp, one letter, one stamp.
Last time I checked, it was 50 cents. I know it's more than that. Is it a buck now?
More.
$1.50?
Less. $1.20. It's $1.20 now to post a letter.
So stock standard stamp is... Do they still have stock standard stamps?
Yep, I've actually got some. They buy it in sets of 10 or 15. Yeah.
Like collectors, or are you using it to post letters?
Post letters.
Yeah,
you don't lick them anymore, Ash.
No, I know. I knew that.
They're stickers.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I sent I had to return some jeans that I bought online. They didn't have like a free return thing. It cost me $19
Yeah.
to send registered post back to the company that I bought the jeans from.
It's expensive.
Isn't that ludicrous?
Yeah.
$19.
And the other interesting thing about posting, the little postie people don't ride motorcycles. Now they drive carts, little carts, because there's so much
Yeah, I saw that.
parcels to deliver.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's not on little motorcycles.
And they got coverage over their head too, which I think is good.
That's good.
What for? From the Maggies? Is that what you're talking
Well,
about?
the sun and the rain and the elements,
The
mate.
elements, mate.
Yeah.
It's Queensland after all, isn't it? Hey?
Yes, mate.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast.
I'm smarter than Suse.
Brighton Homes are now offering up to $35,000 cash back on their homes. You don't need to be smarter than Suse to live brighter and save more with Brighton.
Okay, let's say hello to Vicky out of Bannockburn. Vicky.
Hello.
What's going on?
Aussie.
Hey, what's going on with Leroy?
He's La La Loopy Leroy. He just had his, what can I say, his nuts cut off, so he needs to get a bit of a
That's
bath.
one way to put it.
How long are you and Leroy been married? No.
That's good by you, Ash.
Now he's just got a little dried out tea bag.
This isn't Leroy Loggins, is it?
Yeah, well, you know.
Yo, no.
A toy cavoodle
Leroy.
named Leroy, just in
Leroy.
case you haven't worked it out. All right, let's go, Vicky. And by the way, Vicky, it says you're a full-time carer for an elderly lady, so that sounds like really important work.
Yep, she's an 83 young, beautiful lady.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Good stuff. Well
Name
done.
Ruth.
We'll take care of you in the cave, even if you lose. It's $400 we're playing for here.
Okay.
And you're in.
I'm nervous.
Don't worry about it. You know, you
I
got.
don't think I'm very smart either, but I'll
listen.
give it a go.
It's not a problem. You know, Leroy's got big problems. Okay, you don't.
That he does,
Yeah.
believe me.
Poor old Leroy, we feel sorry for him. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts
Okay.
now. Referring to classification ratings, what does PG stand for?
Parental guidance.
What is the biological term for an animal that is active at night?
Nocturnal.
Who was the first Kardashian/Jenner sister to become a billionaire?
Kim.
The bald eagle is an iconic symbol of which country?
America.
Spell design.
DESIGN.
Stop the clock.
Very good.
Yep. Very well done. What'd you,
Down to business
2
there,
seconds,
didn't we?
Vicky.
you got 2 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, well,
I'll
I'm
cover,
just glad I made it.
cover Leroy's ears because the dogs start howling when we play Gary, and he's got the gimp this morning.
There's a gimp in there, and a quiz as well. There are people with answers and questions to tell. Open wide, there's a gimp inside. It's Gimp School. It's Gimp School.
Oh, wow.
It's Gimp School.
Is that a harmonica solo?
It's Gimp School.
Sound like a harmonica.
Is it an electric guitar? I don't know.
I don't know.
I've got one coming down the pike from my friend, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. Ready for tomorrow.
He's friends with that bloke.
Gary.
Guys.
His
Soundproof.
Susie O'Neill. Hold the phone, Freddie. Susie O'Neill. It will be a miracle. You won't see anything like that again this year.
What is this?
What?
I'm just checking the amount.
400.
400.
Oh, wow.
You ready? 30 seconds.
Yep. And you know what? Just turning around 180 degrees was the biggest stretch in the world for me then.
Nice.
Did you back crack?
That's
Good
sad.
stretch.
I'm going to try that.
Sad, actually. How hard is it
I
to turn
can't do
180
that.
degrees? If you're in a car right now, turn.
yeah, that's
turn
just
100
moving along.
I mean,
Don't do it while you're
I
driving.
certainly
You're a
wouldn't be doing
passenger.
that.
How hard is it?
No, lower back's too stiff for me.
Yeah.
This chair's not very
I'm
good.
on a swivel chair, so it's actually really easy.
Okay, come on.
Are we ready?
Come on.
30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Referring to classification ratings, what does PG stand for?
Parents' guidance recommended. A parental.
What is the biological term for an animal that is active at night?
Nocturnal.
Who was the first Kardashian/Jenner sister to become a billionaire?
Kim.
The bald eagle is an iconic symbol of which country?
USA.
Spell design.
DESIGN.
Stop the clock. Hold it.
Oh,
Double
jeez, it was
two
getting
go.
going to the
Yes.
buzzer then.
Long questions.
Yeah.
Tight.
You've obviously had fun with where Vicky's from already. Right?
Yeah.
What's that?
You've obviously had fun from where Vicky's from already. Have you?
Oh, we didn't.
Not
No,
so
we,
much
we
that.
spoke more about Leroy.
The dog.
Where are you from, Vicky?
I'm from Bannockburn, but it's I pronounce it a different way, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on the radio.
Yeah, we don't care. How do you pronounce it?
You can use your imagination.
Oh,
Bannockburn.
Bannockburn.
Swap a few letters around.
Bannockburn.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. What do you
Ban
discuss it.
something.
Ban. Oh, is it a C word? Is
Don't
it?
worry.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I've got you.
Vicky seems
Yeah,
a
that
bit-
should be banned, Vicky.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that front. And Leroy agrees with you more importantly as well. He
Yeah,
said,
that's right.
he said he's already sacrificed enough without having to burn that. You've taken everything else off him. What are you going to do? Burn what's left?
She's a loose unit, Vicky, isn't she?
She's cool.
I've had my hand over the dump
like
button the whole
Vicky.
time we've been chatting to her.
Yeah.
I reckon you'd have that. How old's that lady you look after? 82?
83.
You'd have her laughing her head off, I reckon. Or
Yes,
she'd have
she
you
does.
up and off. Hey, here we
Would you
go.
like to say
Good on
hi,
you.
quick hi to Ruth?
Oh, go on, Ruth.
Yeah.
She's here.
What's going
Hi.
on? Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
What's going on?
Hi, how are
Ruth.
you?
Yeah, we're good.
you
you
sound
sounds like
gorgeous.
you're in good
You
hands
sound
there.
bright as a button.
You got Vicky looking after you?
Yeah. Sure am.
Yeah. All right. Well,
She
let's.
gets me drunk every day.
Oh, yeah.
Beauty.
Hey,
I wasn't expecting that.
Ruth, tell Vicky to send me a card. I want that type of care when I get older as well. I might employ Vicky as well, my later years. Referring to classification ratings, what does PG stand for? You both said parental guidance or something like that. We accept both of them. That's cool. It's 1-1.
Ah.
All right? So it's 1-1. You're not being pants, Vicky. That's a good
Okay.
thing. Okay. What is the biological term for an
for
animal
Ruth.
that is active at night? You both said nocturnal, and that's correct. It's 2-2. Now, this is this Kardashian-Jenner sister question. Who was the first one of them to become a billionaire? You both got it wrong. I don't remember what you said.
Kim.
Bruce.
It's Kylie.
Oh, God, that's...
Ah, true. I don't know them.
It was Kylie.
I know.
Vicky, please. Life's too short. You can't be keeping up to date with the Kardashian-Jenner
That's
stuff.
exactly right. I've got Leroy
Yeah,
and Ruth.
It's 2-2. The bald eagle.
Don't get them confused.
You're the best ever.
Bruce got a,
Poor Leroy.
Bruce got a
don't
limp
listen.
and Leroy's pissed as a fart.
You're going to be called of the
don't-
week, I reckon.
please don't get them confused. The bald eagle is an iconic symbol
Whoa.
of which country? You both said the USA. That's correct. Spell design. DESIGN. You both got that right. It's another 4-all draw. It's a 4-all draw. Over to Buzzman
It's gonna be tight.
for time.
Vicky had 2 seconds. Suze had 4 seconds. Wins on time.
Spewing.
Just got you, Vicky and Ruth.
I know.
Tag team.
Spewing.
Oh, well, just like any Olympic race, isn't it?
Oh, hang
Got me
on.
by time.
We'll send Ruth out to the go-karts. Hang on a sec there.
Oh, yes.
How about I send you to? We got a couple of those all you can eat for you and 3 mates at Pizza Hut Browns Plains. I got a voucher for that for you, and I'll give you a $100 Finn McCool's voucher as well, so you can go and have a drink there maybe one afternoon with Ruth.
Okay, sweet. Thank you very much.
Does that sound all right?
And take it easy on Leroy. He's been
Yeah, I
through-
will.
Yeah.
I will. He should take it easy on me too. He's the loopy one.
Exactly.
The Ash, Luttsy and Susie O'Neill podcast is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.